Greetings, dear one. Yes, it is I, Mary Magdalene. My Jeshua and my Sarah are here as well. We say to you, dear ones, that the time is so precious upon your earth plane that the energy that is being brought forth is of great significance. As you may understand, my daughter Sarah is the missing Holy Grail. She is what we call the chalice that holds the balance of divine sacred masculine and divine sacred union for this planet. Just as I and Joshua held the template for the energy of the sacred mother, sacred father energy to be imprinted upon the earth, our dear Sarah is that vessel. She is that chalice that holds that balance for planet Earth to return back to her original state of grace. And so now, as we have spoken, Sarah's energies are becoming stronger and stronger and stronger upon the earth plane. The energy of balance, the energetic frequency of peace, love, compassion are now being imprinted upon the earth. And upon your Lion's Gate of 8/8/2021, during the opening of this powerful frequency, a new portal was brought forth through our dear Sarah and the beautiful Palladian and the Galactic Federation. At 12:12 p.m. Central Time, USA, a portal was activated in the region of Tehinda, Illinois, on the Smiling Frog Farm Retreat Center in the United States of America. This portal is of great significance because the natives who once lived there, the indigenous individuals who lived on that land, were deeply connected to the earth and honored that land as rich and fertile land. They had prayed for the time when there would be even greater abundance upon the earth, and that their ancestors would prosper, that the earth would continue to thrive and survive in her glorified state. And so the one named Julie, who is the gatekeeper of that property, is a part of that indigenous tribe, and she has returned back to her homeland, as she is, again, the caregiver, the gatekeeper of that land. And it is her desire that peace shall return to planet Earth, that the energy of balance shall return back to all sentient beings, and the love for that land, and her desire to assist Mother Gaia and her connection to our ancestors, the indigenous ones, have brought forth the opening of this portal that indeed is now being brought forth into the sacred union and sacred balance with the assistance of my dear Sarah. For you see, Sarah, as we have said, is holding this frequency for each to step into. And today, as you allow your heart to open and to receive this frequency, and allow your mind to merge with the energy and the essence of this portal, as if you're able to merge into this whirlwind of energy, as they say. As you are merging and receiving this powerful frequency, your own heart center is now beginning to open, to return to balance, to live in peace, to simply be still and know that you are loved. Knowing at this time on the earth plane that your life force, your energy frequency, your mission is truly to return to balance, to live in joy and remembrance of who you truly are as a sacred being of light, as a powerful vessel of light, as a way shower of light. And during these troubled times, as you know them upon your earth plane, when there is great imbalance and the earth is suffering, You are all needed to return to balance. We continue to bring this to your attention time and time again. But there are so many beings, so many energies that are flooding this planet, that if you could see the frequencies or feel them, you would understand the urgency, as they say, for time is of the essence. This is a critical time. For the earth is in need of all souls, all sentient beings, to be at peace. As you see the earth changes, the fires that are ravaging, the flooding, and all of the earth changes, the global warming, the rising of the seas, the poisoning of the waters. The earth is crying out, as they say, for all to return to balance. And so dear Sarah has brought forth this opening of this portal upon this land. Here in the heartland of America, in the United States of America, here where the heartland, the energy is directly connected to the heart of Mother Earth. That this portal has been opened into the heartland. So the heart of Mother can now begin to beat with an even more powerful and potent frequency of divine balance. And so you say, cannot Mother Earth rejuvenate herself? And yes, she can, but she needs each of you to return to sacred balance so that she can allow herself to also be set free, allowing her frequency to begin to pulsate and to radiate in her glorified fashion. For this is about honoring the Mother, honoring again the cosmic frequency of our Earth Mother. And with each breath that you take and with each step that you take, as you focus on balance, you too will begin to resonate, to vibrate, to balance your energy as a peaceful warrior walking upon this earth plane is simply more powerful than you can understand. So today I ask you each to take a deep inhaling breath, and I will step back and allow my Sarah to speak as she holds this frequency of divine holy grace for all to receive. And we thank you, Mary, and we are grateful. Greetings, dear one. Yes, it is I, Sarah. I thank each of you for allowing your hearts to open to my essence and, as they say, to my presence. Some may not be familiar with me as much as others, but it is time for my frequency to become more exponentially awakened upon this earth plane. Just as Mother and Father's energy has been held within the collective, my energy in some regards has been suppressed and veiled from the human population or human civilization until most recently, where now there is much more interest in me, there is much more excitement within me, there is much more anticipation of who I am, what my role is, and what I'm here to do. Just as been said, during the time of my lifetime when I lived with my mother and father, the energy was deeply entrenched in fear, and it was difficult for all of us to hold that balance within us without the assistance of Mother Gaia, without the assistance of connecting to the earth, connecting to the heart of Mother Gaia. And so this is what I bring forth. This is what this portal, this opening, this awakening that occurred on 8/8/2021 on the Smiling Frog Farm in Dehinda, Illinois. This portal was activated so that all can fully feel the energy of balance. So it is time that the energy of transformation, the energy of restoration begin upon the earth at a more deeper and more profound level. Yes, there is much that is being brought forth through our Palladian brothers and sisters who have come to infuse this energy into the ley lines, and our Arcturian brothers and sisters and our Assyrian brothers and sisters as the portal of the gateway to Sirius, to Earth, was opened. This balance, this frequency, this portal, this energetic light that was infused into the Heartland shall remain a powerful satellite that will call others to return to balance. And so regardless of where you're living, you may call and receive the opening of this frequency from this portal to return to balance with the earth, to live in nature, to be centered again, to relax the mind, to calm the soul, to be at peace. And so today, as you enter into this state of grace, feel the presence, feel the power, feel the joy. Feel the presence, feel the power, feel the joy. Feel the presence, feel the power, feel the joy. Once again, please take another deep breath and begin to breathe into this frequency, this portal that was activated on this precious land. If you could begin to feel the magnificence, you would never doubt that which is brought forth. It is truly an awakener and a vibrating frequency. It is like a clarion call to others to return to balance. So simply open your hearts, dearest ones, as my mother and my father stand with you and we stand beside you. And we open your heart to this frequency of divine holy grace. As you are the activators, you are the way showers. You are the children of light who have come to serve and to be served. Be not afraid. Simply stand in your power. Do not allow yourself to be consumed with fear. Simply stand in the love that you are. And just as this portal that has been opened of balance, you're holding this powerful vibration of God's living light within your soul. So simply open your heart to feel and yes, to receive. Truly may the love of God surround you, the power of God protects you, the presence of God watches over you. Wherever you are, God is, and all is well. Simply begin to breathe in this frequency, allowing all aspects of your life to return to balance. If it is your health, your finances, your relationships, whatever that you are struggling with, call in this powerful vortex that now the Syrians, the Palladians, and the Arcturians have activated for you to receive, so that your life, your mental, emotional, and spiritual life can be at peace. There is no need to struggle. There is no need to worry. Everything truly is in divine order, and everything is as it should be. There is no need to struggle. There's no need to struggle. Everything is in divine order. Everything is as it should be. Allow your heart to open to the peace and to the tranquility of all that is. And so you see, dearest ones, time is of the essence and there is no time to waste. Time is of the essence and there is no time to waste. Time is of the essence and there is no time to waste. And so today, as you begin to hold this frequency within your heart, may you open the connection of the light of God. May you open this connection of the light of God. And so as you enter into this state of grace, begin to feel this vibration of peace and true tranquility upon your soul. So today, dear ones, you are certainly privy to receiving this information, because you are activated with this frequency. And then your presence, your physicality will activate others. Again, as you are a living portal, an activator, a receptor of light. Each one, teach one, each one, lead one. This is my role as the balancer. Yes, it is I, Sarah. I hold the chalice. I hold the balance. I hold the frequency of the God essence. So I ask you each to hold this frequency within your heart. And simply begin to breathe in this frequency. Breathing in this love. Breathing in this peace. And so simply begin to breathe in the light into the center of your heart. Opening your heart and allowing yourself to expand. Breathing in to the center of your heart and allowing this light to expand. Breathing into this light through the center of your heart and allowing your heart to expand. Can you begin to see or feel your energy and your auric field expanding? As this portal, you see you're all a part of this great awakening that has occurred on your 8/8/2021 of your Lion's Gate. And this frequency that has been brought forth through me on this precious land at this retreat center is a part of the frequencies that have been waiting to be received. We know it can be very confusing. We know that it can be, as they say, time-consuming to understand all of this on your mental mind. But we ask you to trust, knowing that every moment, everything is divinely orchestrated, and the earth and all inhabitants are under God's care. Despite what you feel, sense, or know, all is under God's care. And there is a plan, just like the design plan during the time of my mother and my father. There is a plan for this planet and all inhabitants to return to peace. We speak of this over and over and over again, but you see it's necessary. As you look out in the world and you see what is happening, the consciousness of humanity has been veiled. And the lower frequencies that are here on the earth that are need transmuting into love, That's why we call you as the clarion call to awaken your frequency into this powerful portal that's been activated upon this land and through the 8-8 Lionsgate portal. You are being returned to balance. Your father, mother, God aspects of you are returning to balance. You may begin to feel stronger. You may begin to access your masculine attributes and your feminine attributes in a way that perhaps you have not been able to master. But you are bringing forth this frequency and this balance as we speak. That will help you with all aspects of your life. That it will now be brought forth into integration into your human consciousness, into your physicality. So as they say, whatever troubles you shall be healed. Believe, and so shall you receive. Believe, and so shall you receive. Believe, and so shall you receive. So you see, dearest ones, you're all part of the lineage who have served the planet in ancient times. You've all held these light codes to assist humanity to elevate its consciousness towards God's perfection. You've done this many incarnations and many times. And yes, you are doing it once again in this modern day. And so you are being reawakened and be reactivated to your true remembrance. And so today, as you are all the shining stars, you are all from the lineage of the powerful frequency of what we call the no names. You're all part of this frequency and this lineage, deeply connected to the no names, who've held their frequency from the inception of time to assist Mother Gaia and all sentient beings to return to balance. You're divinely guided, and you each are held in high esteem. And so today I, Sarah, come to honor you, and I come to thank you, and I bless you for that which you have chosen to do, despite being veiled, despite the challenges, despite the struggles. You are all remembering who you truly are. You are remembering who you truly are. You are remembering who you truly are. You are remembering who you truly are. And may the love of God surround you, the power of God protects you, the presence of God watches over you once again. Simply know that all is well. Can you begin to feel this expansion in your consciousness, or perhaps within your heart chakra? Can you feel this activation as the living portal that you are? If not, that is fine and well too. You have simply been seeded into this energy. And it is time, it is time, it is time to feel the power of God's living light upon your soul. It is time. It is time. It is time. It is time to feel the power of God's living light upon your soul. Feeling the presence, feeling the essence of God's light. Feeling the power, feeling the love, feeling the joy. Feeling the power, feel the love, feel the joy. Let go, let God, let go, let God. Truly allowing your beautiful light to shine. May you feel the essence of peace. May you feel the essence of peace. May you feel the essence of peace. Opening your heart to divine grace. Opening your heart to peace and to divine grace. Centering yourself into the light of God. And so once again, take a deep breath and breathe into the center of your heart. Allowing your beautiful oversoul to merge with the unified field of light as you begin to breathe in this energy, feeling the unity of your spirit, feeling the powerful essence of love that you were created from. And so today, as you radiate this frequency, and once again, vibrate to the energy of the heart of Mother Earth, feeling her presence, feeling her awakening, that she truly is a living, breathing entity, and that her heart is expanding to all souls, to all life forms, that you are a part of this, that you are one with the Mother and one with all of life. And so, dear ones, you are returning to balance with Mother Earth as this portal has been awakened, and the frequency of the indigenous land as now called to you, as the ancestors are present and are so pleased that their prayer has been answered, and you're a part of that answering of that prayer. And so as you continue on with this understanding that you're part of the lineage of light that will continue to hold this frequency for future generations from Mother Gaia long after your passing, you'll carry on that which the indigenous people did on this land into Hinda, Illinois, the United States of America, at the Smiling Fog Farm Retreat Center that has now been reclaimed. And so we thank you for your willingness to continue to bring the light codes for healing and balance for this planet as you serve the living light of God. Simply know that I am Sarah. I ask you to drink from the chalice. Drink from the chalice. Drink from the chalice. Go now in peace and be still and know that you are loved. Love beyond measure. Love beyond comprehension. Truly know that you are loved. And we thank you, Sarah, and we thank you, Mary, and we thank you, Jeshua. We thank the indigenous ones who have lived on the property. We thank all the beings of light who have stepped forward to receive this frequency. And we thank Julie, the gatekeeper of this retreat center, as this portal has been opened to assist Mother Gaia in the opening of the heart chakra even stronger upon the earth, pulsating peace, love, and tender mercy for all souls to receive. Thank you, Father, Mother God. In this we give our grace, and so it is.